All right, so here we go, man. We back with the team selection. And I know my selection might surprise some of you guys. Like I said before, man, I'm not going to a bummy team, but I'm not going to a super stat team either. So my selection was the Charlotte Hornets, man. I'll tell you why in the upcoming gameplay. But, you know, the Hornets, they're not that bad. And I also like their court a lot. I like their uniforms a lot. And, I mean, I just want to see what I could do with them for at least the first season. So anyways, let's get into this practice. The tryouts. Let's get it.
You obviously didn't have the kind of college career or pre-draft workouts that justify being drafted. But we saw enough in your game to bring you in for a look. What you do with that chance is all on you. You'll be running with the 2s against the 1s, so nothing's going to come easy. Obviously, this team has some veteran leadership and some explosive young talent. But we wouldn't have brought you out here if we didn't have legitimate interest. So the time for talk is over. Let's see what kind of game you got.
Man, I got all the game you need. Believe that.
So this tryout, it should be something light. All I really have to do is get around C+ average, and I believe I could do that. Now keep in mind, I don't have any type of attribute upgrades. T-Dub out here naked, but it's all good, man. It feels good to be posting my career once again. And let me talk about why I went to the Hornets. I know they're not the best team, but like I said before, they do have a little bit of a squad, low-key a squad. They do have Kemba Walker, who is one of my favorite point guards, man. He has the most killer step back in the league. They have Al Jefferson down low, MKG. They also have Stevenson. I just know that me and Lance Stevenson, I know we're not going to get along, man. It's just something about him. I don't know, man. We might have to throw those hands in the locker room. But until then, I mean, he cool, man. We chilling. So they do have a little bit of a core. And I feel like T-Dub, he fits in. Now, if you missed my T-Dub series in NBA 2K14, T-Dub was more of a post player. And he got a lot of triple doubles. Like, he was a triple double machine. But he's still going to get triple doubles and all that, man. Y'all already know this. But he's going to be way more aggressive. Of course, I'm still going to the post. But I'm really trying to bang out, man. I'm trying to dunk on people. I'm trying to get the strange range going. He's going to be an all-around small forward. And it's going to be nasty. Not even small forward, man. Point forward. He can bring the ball up. He can do whatever. But that's going to be later on when I get some VC to buy some stats. Because right now, man, he is boo-boo. He is garbage. So I hope y'all looking forward to this Troy Woodson series, man. I know I am, man. I can't wait to get this dude upgraded. But we had a pretty decent tryout. I mean, I was struggling low-key, though.
Where you headed?
Oh, locker room, shower up.
Good. I just hope none of that game you just showcased washes off.
What? Man, this stuff don't wash off. It's part of who I am. It's in my DNA, yo.
Easy. Your jersey ain't in the rafters yet.
Yeah, but
you lit it up out there. And everyone in this gym, including the GM and the head man, saw it.
Alright, so what's that supposed to mean?
It means if there's any way to get you here, we're gonna do it. Now get out of here. We'll be in touch.
Alright, I'm looking forward to it. Move, man. What are you doing?
We got our foot in the door. The Hornets have offered you a 10-day deal.
Why not a year?
Because you're an undrafted, unproven commodity. But they saw enough to take a flyer on you. So you have exactly 10 days, 240 freaking hours to show that you belong. You perform, you got a shot at a guaranteed deal for the rest of the season. We both live to breathe another day. You don't, you got a shot at being last in a long line of might have beens. And I'm probably out on the street, too. Living in this rat hole.
Hold up. Rat hole? This is all I can afford because you didn't get me drafted.
Let's call it a charming fixer-upper. Now pack your bags. We're going to the show.
Yeah, boy. I'm going to the league. I got my foot in the door, and I'm going to kick this sucker down, man.
You better. I don't want to ruin any more suits sitting on these vermin-infested couches of yours.
Man, it's my house you talking about. Finally, I'm in the league.
You did well in the workout and in the scrimmage.
He's a baller. You give him a legit shot, and he's going to make the most of it. I mean, when it comes down to crunch time, there's no one...
10 days, my man. We'll see if he can swim with the big fish. If he does, he might have a shot to be signed for the rest of the year. He might even find himself a spot in the rotation. If not, son, he's back on the streets. You ready?
I'm ready, willing, and able, sir. You'll see.
Good. Get out of here. You too.